I'm assuming we'd be wiped out at that point and the zombies would be, you know, living it up on Earth. Okay. So we're going to use our formula. Now this is a yearly compounded one. Like technically zombies would probably like multiply by the day, probably, you know. It was really what I'm picturing to be zombies. But we want them to be, or we want to know when they'd be 8,000, or 8 billion, sorry. Okay, so where does everything go?
8 billion.
The 90% is our rate, so where does that, what do we write that as? 0.9, so R is 0.9. Okay. What's the B in the AT? Yep.
Isn't the AT 8 billion?
Yeah, so that's our 8 billion.
And then the B is the starting?
Mm-hmm. That's like the beginning value. So that'd be 3. Now, I want to get just that e to the 0.9t alone. So how can I isolate that? Divide by 3. So we're going to divide 8 billion by 3. And we get a very large number. I mean, smaller than we currently have, but. So, how many 6s are there? 8. Is that what you guys got? This would be a horrible problem to have to graph. So we're thankful for logarithms for this reason. So, which log am I going to use to change it to? Yeah, the ln log. Yeah, it's okay. I knew what you were talking about. So ln, it's base e of this huge number. Let's get some commas in here. So that's 2 billion. That should be a 6 there, by the way. And ln of that would equal 0.9t. So I'm going to take ln of that huge number. And I get like 21.7-ish. And so that to divide that by 0.9. So this allows me to not have to worry about graphing and going all the way over to 8 billion. I can kind of take that out of it and I divide this by 0.9 and I get about 24.1 years. So after like 25 years, we'd be taken over by the zombies that came as 3 and they didn't seem like that big of a deal.
Imagine if all the zombies were stone. How many stones are we? I would
8 billion.
8 billion.
That's a lot of stones.
Oh, stone.
What depiction of zombies are you using for this example? Because there's like tens of billions of them.
See, yeah, I'm talking about the ones that grow at a rate of 9 or like produce at 90% growth rate. That type of zombie.
So zombies that have self-control.
Okay. So guys, I apologize. This is probably not the best worksheet we're ever going to have. I whipped it up literally as we were talking, and so it's not super. I kind of cut and pasted from other worksheets, so the numbers are weird, the things flipped. It's like like a.
Where's your practice? That's your problem.
But yeah, we're just getting more practice. And you should be able to finish hopefully while you're in here. Feel free to work together. Tomorrow, though, then we'll review and get ready to test.
Should we take a break?
You guys can break if you need to, but like we're gonna stick in here.
We literally, I didn't go outside today and it's so weird.
Yeah, I didn't go outside at all.
Well, you had one.
Yeah.
You
So
poor
basically,
Yes,
like,
we have time to take us.
I can't breathe right now because I didn't get any fresh air today, so we have to do that. Alright.
Let's take the whole class off.
I think we're good.
Oh, that's fine.
Isn't it?
You're cold.
Yeah, and Kat has my sweatshirt.
I have the
Here,
same.
you got my